At 500 meters above the ground, this daredevil began his performance. He placed one foot on the tightrope, gripped the balance pole, and took his first step. With no safety gear at all, he moved with excruciating slowness. One wrong move would mean plummeting to his death, but the man stayed eerily calm, feeling every heartbeat as if he and the rope had become one. Soon, he reached the center of the rope. His friend nearby couldn't contain a cheer, and a crowd gathered below, staring upward. When he safely reached the North Tower, he'd succeeded, but the feat didn't satisfy him. Instead, he made a shocking choice. He would walk back. This time, his movements were faster, more fluid. Halfway across, his real performance began. He slowly stepped back with one foot, then knelt on one knee, owing to the tightrope, to the Twin Towers, to New York, to the world. Standing again, he continued toward the North Tower until two police officers rushed up, grabbing his friend and shouting for him to return. The man only smiled, lifted his balance pole, and turned around to walk back. The show wasn't over yet. As the crowd below cheered, he gently lowered the pole, knelt on the rope, looked down, and spread his arms wide, a salute to the audience on the other side. By then, police had swarmed the South Tower, but the man didn't flinch. He raised the balance pole over his head, spun around, and walked back again. This time, he set one foot on the pole, crossed his arms, and stared straight at the officers. They looked terrified, but he was in his element. Back at the center, he squatted, then lay flat on the tightrope, gazing up at the sky, lost in the moment. Just as he savored the freedom, a bird flew by, hovering to stare at him. That's when he remembered. He was still hundreds of meters above the ground. A flicker of unease hit, and he decided to head back, but the wooden plank anchoring the rope cracked under the strain, the rope itself threatening to snap. To make matters worse, his feet had bled from hours on the rope, and the wind picked up, howling around him. At the edge of life and death, he steadied himself, slung the balance pole over his shoulder, and inched toward safety under the watchful eyes of everyone below. He finished this once-in-a-lifetime feat. The second he stepped back onto the tower, police arrested him, but as he was led away, the crowd erupted in cheers, treating him like a hero. Even the officers couldn't hide their admiration. Some called him a madman, but does that matter? Whether madman or genius, those who chase their dreams with such courage deserve respect. If you want to watch more interesting movie, you can like and follow.